the lookout for insects, insect larvae, rats or mice, whether dead or alive, in the cargo. If any signs of these are seen, then the master must be informed immediately, so that action can be taken to stop loading, inform the owners, and arrange a survey. If an infestation is found at the time of any inspection, the master should inform the charterers and owners, asking for expert guidance. The advice may include a recommendation to fumigate holes. We will look at fumigation later. The risk of self-heating can be reduced by avoiding the stowage drain near the boundaries of heated fuel oil tanks. However, the main focus of cargo damage prevention is the minimization of moisture in the cargo. Damage to a grain cargo can occur prior to shipment. Personnel should watch for wet, sprouting or smelly grain in the holds at the time of loading. Rainwater in the cargo should be avoided as much as possible by not loading in the rain and closing hatch covers on non-working holds or when prolonged rain showers are expected. When opening hatch covers after rain, they should be cleared of as much water as possible to avoid water falling down into the cargo. At the discharge port, a surveyor can test any wet cargo to find out whether the wetness is freshwater or seawater by using a silver nitrate. Click on the button to learn. An indication of seawater contamination can be achieved on site by a nitrate test. The basis of the test, the chloride content of most seawaters would be expected to be high. The addition of acidified silver nitrate to seawater produces a dense white precipitate, making the solution appear milky. The test is performed by the landing surveyor by adding a small amount of acidified silver nitrate to any contaminating water found. If necessary, a sample of the cargo can be re-wetted with distilled water. If the resulting solution appears milky, then it is possible that seawater contamination has occurred. However, as stated previously, to confirm the presence of seawater further, laboratory analysis will be required. Charterers and shippers may require a grain cargo to be fumigated. A fumigant is a chemical which, when reacted with moisture in the cargo, will release gas which will kill pests. It is also potentially lethal to humans. As it is convenient for the charterer to have the fumigation take place during the voyage, he will arrange for fumigation to take place prior to departure. A qualified fumigator must be engaged by the charterers, and they will issue fumigation certificates and written information to the master on the fumigant used, how long fumigation should go on for, and any special precautions. If fumigation is to be done by ship's personnel during voyage or after loading, full and clear instructions should be received from the charterers and shippers. These instructions should refer to product data sheets and the correct procedures and safety advice, application dangers, method of handling, and requirements for personal protective equipment, breathing apparatus, and gas monitoring equipment. The IMO has produced recommendations on the safe use of pesticides on ships. These recommendations must always be followed. All such activity must be controlled within the ship's safety management system. The crew should be made aware of the dangers of fumigant gas on deck, and particularly in the accommodation. This includes exhaust from the cargo hold smoke detector ceiling fan, which should be directed outside the accommodation and bridge space. All spaces under fumigation should be padlocked and sealed to prevent anyone from entering the space. Warning signs must be fixed near entry points to holds, trunkways, and deck houses. No one should enter a space that has fumigated until after it has been thoroughly ventilated. It is recommended that an expert chemist declares whether the space is safe to enter. If the cargo requires ventilation after fumigation, advice should be sought from fumigation expert in respect to crew safety. With fumigated cargo, the hatch covers will usually be sealed with additional tape or expanded foam, but the drain channels must not be blocked. combing, non-return drain valves should be fitted with bags, but not blocked.